Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. I am Pat from Pat's Path Predictor, and in this video we're continuing our coverage on the winter storm that is moving through now the East Coast. As you can see, pretty much Tennessee is still getting snow, same with Kentucky. The vast majority of Ohio is getting snow. Pretty much the entire state of Pennsylvania is getting new snow. Most of Maryland is getting snow. Western Virginia right here is getting snow. Loudoun County, Fredericksburg, Harrisonburg, that area right there, Winchester. Delaware, it's split in three ways. Wilmington's getting snow. Dover's getting freezing rain. The rural parts are getting, and Georgetown's getting rain. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting right there. In New Jersey, basically, now New York City is getting snow, so that's another thing right there. Trenton as well. And then in Millville, they're getting wintry mix, and then Atlantic City's getting rain right now. Pretty much the entire state of Pennsylvania, including Philadelphia, Williamsport, Allentown, you get it's right there. It's under a winter storm warning and getting snow. Upstate New York is starting to get snow right here. It hasn't reached Buffalo yet, but as the storm continues to move through Pennsylvania, it will continue to strengthen as we speak. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and dive right into this right here. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It really helps me out and helps me make more videos like these. That being said, let's dive right into this. The winter storm warnings still go from Tennessee all the way now to Maine. So yeah, in fact, the entire state, pretty much the entire state of New Hampshire is under a winter storm warning. Pretty much all of upstate of New York is under a winter storm warning. Most of Pennsylvania is under a winter storm warning. There is some parts that are under winter weather advisory. Entire state of West Virginia is still. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Total snow accumulation of 4 to 6 inches possible in the portions of central and northern and northwest Virginia. Right here from 10 a.m. this morning to 7 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be a 21-hour event. It will end in the next 12 hours. So that should be they're kind of basically right in the middle at that point. So this is for issued by Blacksburg in Virginia, right here, further down south into West Central and Southwest Virginia, as well as portions of North Carolina and Southeast West Virginia. So heavy mixed precipitation. Additional snow accumulation of 2 to 4 inches with a light glaze of ice expected. 40-mile-per-hour winds. I would not be traveling in that. That's just me. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on. This is for Charleston, West Virginia. Additional snow and sleet accumulation of 4 to 7 inches with a light glaze of ice anticipated on top. So this is for portions of Ohio, Kentucky, and basically almost all of West Virginia right there until 1 o'clock p.m. on Monday. So you're basically going to be in this for a little bit while longer. That's all right. If you're a snow lover, congratulations. You get some more snow. But if you're not and you don't want traffic, well, there's not much I can really tell you. This was the new one issued for, not the really the new one. Was issued for Cleveland, from Ohio, the Cleveland area. Heavy snow expected. 6 to 11 inches of snow anticipated. This is for eastern Ohio, as well as pretty much the western side of Pennsylvania right there. So still the same warning right there. From 7 p.m. this evening, it actually goes into effect very quickly, and then in a matter of minutes at the time of recording this video. In fact, by the time this video goes out, it'll probably already be in effect. So yeah, impacts travel could be very difficult. So yeah, good amount of snow you're anticipating right there. This is for Pennsylvania right here. Yeah, basically another part of this college in Pennsylvania right here. Winter storm warning remains in effect until 1 p.m. Total snow accumulations of 5 to 8 inches and ice accumulations of a light glaze are expected right here. So let's actually find another place right here. There it is. Winter storm warning. Okay, this one is for a little bit more into central Pennsylvania. 6 to 12 inches of snow for portions of Ohio, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia, that area. So this is the winter storm warning for Buffalo and New York. And this is going to basically be at a point where this winter storm is going to be at its strength, as max strength, right here in upstate New York. So heavy snow is expected. Snow may mix with sleet late tonight and early Monday. Total snow accumulations of 8 to 12 inches. Winds gusting as high as 40 miles per hour Monday afternoon and Monday night will result in areas of blowing snow. I would not be traveling at that point. Just don't. It goes into effect at 10 p.m. Eastern Time until 1 a.m. Tuesday. So Yeah, it's going to basically be out there for quite some time, a 27-hour event. This is for the new winter storm warning out in Vermont, and the next one I believe covers the New Hampshire. Yeah, this is up for in Vermont. Winter heavy snow expected 6 to 13 inches with up to 18 inches at locations above 2,000 feet. Southeast winds gusting as high as 55 miles per hour along the western slopes of the central Green Mountains. I would advise not traveling at this point. I'm sorry, but I would advise just not traveling because of obvious reasons. 55 miles per hour, that is blizzard conditions right there, ladies and gentlemen. And with snow, like heavy blowing snow and everything, it's going to cause whiteout conditions. So I would wait till 1 a.m. Tuesday to go anywhere at this point. I'm sorry, but I would. If you have work and everything, I just wouldn't travel at this point, especially with 55-mile-per-hour winds along parts of the Green Mountains and everything. I know it's only part of Vermont and everything, but the winds still must be pretty heavy down a little lower in elevation like that. So, yeah, I would not be going to work if at this point. So for parts of southern Vermont and northern New York. So this is the one for that is encompassing the majority of New Hampshire as well as in Maine. So heavy snow expected, total snow accumulations of 6 to 12 inches expected. A transition to rain is expected as precipitation ends. Winds may gust as high as 45 miles per hour. So if you're in New Hampshire and you're in Maine as well, don't until basically all the snow is done, the storm passes, just don't travel. Just don't. It's not worth it at this point. So basically, this goes on from 1 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. So this is going to be a 15-hour event and 6 to 12 inches of snow. So on average, that's about a 2/5 to 4/5 of an inch an hour at that point, if this is going to be a 15-hour event. Impacts roads can become slow covered and slippery. Intense snowfall rates will make for worse driving conditions than usual, and a switch to rain will make the remaining snow-covered roads even more slippery. Strong winds may cause a few power outages. Heavy snowfall is anticipated with rates of 1 to 3 inches per hour expected at times. A return to cold and wind conditions are expected Monday night and Tuesday with a low wind chill values developing. So, yeah, I wouldn't be traveling until the storm passes. So anyway, we're back at the radar right here. This is where it is now. It's going to continue to basically the brunt of it's going to go into upstate New York and basically Buffalo, Rochester, Utica, that area. And if Superintendent Chalmers still has family in upstate New York and the Utica area, I would be telling them to basically just hunker down and just wait for this to pass. Because, he's from upstate New York, and quite candidly, that's where steamed hams also come from. So if I were you, I'd be getting those hams. I hope you got the hams already. I hope you started steaming them. So, yeah, basically it's going into upstate New York. This is where the zenith of the storm is going to be at its apex, at its peak. So, yeah, then it's going to move into Vermont. Massachusetts is going to see some rain. Same with Connecticut and Rhode Island. New Hampshire is going to see snow. Same with Maine in this area right here. Southern Maine's going to get rain. And that area, we can go ahead and take a look at the model just to show you guys. So, yeah, here we go. This is basically where it is now, and it's going to continue to move in the next 12 hours. It is going to strengthen to be like pretty much this. And if you're watching this from Canada on basically the Route 404 and everything, I would not be traveling as this thing passes. So, yeah, otherwise the heavy rescue crew is going to come out and may have to get you and everything if you're bringing like big trailers and everything. So, yeah, heavy rescue is 401's a good show. But anyway, yeah, basically here it is. It moves in. So it continues. It's actually a pretty fast system right here for the next 12 hours. It's actually pretty fast. So, yeah. And then the snow will pass, and it'll eventually die down and leave the United States. by January 18th, which is in a couple of days. So only a couple more days to deal with this. Then we have this system coming in. We'll talk more about that as the days go on. But yeah, this will move through. This is basically the model. This might develop right here. This is for the 23rd, so that's something interesting right there. Same with the 25th, and so yeah, some interesting things are going on. That being said, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It helps me make more videos like these. With that being said, if you're in upstate New York, start steaming those hams. And with that being said, have a wonderful day, guys. Stay safe.